Friday Night Lights is sponsored by Garland Shelton Auto Group, Centex Roof Systems, and Optimum.
Good evening and welcome into a Week 11 edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Justin Woodard. As we always say, blink and you're going to miss the regular season. It always goes by too fast. It's been a fun couple of weeks, though, with district championships and playoff spots up for grabs. Hey, that's the case once again, especially in our game of the week with Belton hosting University. The District 11 5A Division II title was on the line. The Tigers were gunning for back-to-back league titles after knocking off the Trojans last year on a last-second field goal. Now, in the postseason and back-to-back years for the first time since 2003, the Trojans were searching for their first district championship in 27 years. Here we go, a couple of special quarterbacks squaring off in this one as well. So what defense would step up early on? It was all Tigers, and that QB I mentioned, Reese Rumfield, the transfer, fires it over the middle. Rayshawn Peoples got him, makes the guy miss. It's a foot race, but he's going to be drugged down, but don't worry about it. Inside the 10-yard line, Tigers with all the momentum early on. 2 snaps later, Rumfield under center, hard play fake, rolls out, got him, coach, on the QB keeper. First tutty of the night, 7-0 Belton right out of the gates. Game tied at 7 at the break, so yeah, defense playing. Rumfield, read option, keeps it, cuts outside, speed kills to the edge, steps out of one, 41-yard house call by special number 10, 14-7 Tigers. Okay, Trojans had to go to backup quarterback Savoy Nichols, but nice ball here outside of Braden Gallagher. Steps out of an ankle tackle, keeps his feet, and then it's a foot race, wave to him, bye-bye down the boundary. He cuts it back, 45 yards, reservations for 6, game tied at 14. But Rumfield and the Tigers would not be denied on the doorstep. Another read option, keeps it, boom, boom, into the end zone. He goes from 7 yards out. Special players number 10, special night for the Tigers. They win it 24-14. They are back-to-back district champions in our game of the week. Nicole, that means a trophy presentation is about to go down, so take it away.
Justin, you know what's better than one district title? Well, let's make it two. The Belton Tigers come out in dominant fashion, take down University, 24-14 final from Tiger Field, and they just added back-to-back district titles for the first time since 1999, and they get to add our Game of the Week trophy, too. Congrats, guys! All right, Coach, come over here. So, Coach, back-to-back district titles for the first time since 1999 with this awesome group of guys. How does that feel for you?
It feels pretty good. You know, we're like a family here. We work together. They spent a lot of time together. You know, we bled, sweat, and tears in the offseason, and they came together to get it done tonight.
And there's one guy that had a night tonight. That's Reese Rumfield right here under center. Reese, you came from Temple. You come join this squad, really lead them this season. 3 touchdowns on the night. How did that feel for you to lead these guys tonight?
Yeah, I feel amazing. I mean, all my guys, I know they got my back. I got their back, so we just went into war with each other. I trust them. They trust me, so got the win. That's all I care about. So.
And like y'all were saying earlier, it's not just you, right? It takes a team. And Luke, come in the frame here. We want to make sure we can see you. You had an awesome night. Sticky fingers over there. You got 2 picks. How did that feel, and how do you feel that it changed the momentum of the game?
I feel great. All I got to say is that the front 6 did great all night, and I'm proud to be a Tiger.
And can I hear a back-to-back, guys?
Back-to-back!
All right, you heard them. These guys are back-to-back, so Justin, I'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you, man. Let's keep the highlights rolling. Special night over in Belton. This one from last night, 12-6A Harker Heights wrapping up the regular season at Bryant. First quarter, Knights already up. They add to it. Dylan Plate, corner fade, Bryce Bass. Oh, Moss, the defender, comes down with it in the back of the end zone. 14-0 all Knights. Vikings showing some pride, though. Next drive, Isaiah Nuttall. Bottle up, right? But no, gets out of it. Little crease in it, like, whoop, makes a guy miss. Track, meet, and wave to him. He gone, gonna bust that thing all the way to the end zone with a nice little stiff arm at the end, too. So Nuttall keeping Bryant in it. To the pay dirt area. Now, Boone Turner, read option. Got him, coach, keeps it. So, I tell you what, 17-14, Bryant fighting hard, even though they're not going to the playoffs. But too much of Mr. Blake. Read option, yeah, pulled it too and threw it behind the linebacker on the slant route. Kai McMillan, 59-37, all Harker. They earn a share of the District 12 6A title. Midway, as we told you, is the 1 seed. The District 11 5A Division I number 9 College Station hosting Hendrickson Cougars. District champs no matter what, but they can be outright all alone, and that'll help them. Connor Cashin getting the start at running back into the end zone for the special. Aiden Martinez-Brown getting the night off, well deserved. How about some defense? Caden Keller with a big sack in the backfield, then looking to pay it off. Tony Hamilton, he can play DB, he can play running back, little double backfield there. 14-0 as he gets the edge. Now we're going to go to the air. Arrington Maiden, slip screen. Jake Pivoto, got to make one guy miss, got a convoy of blockers. See ya later, stepping out of it, high stepping his way to the end zone. He gone, baby. 42-14 all C-stat. Undefeated in district all the way. They'll host a home playoff game next week. The District 4-5A Division I Lake Belton at Ellison Broncos playoff bound as they're locked into the 3 seed. Opening kick of the game, Eagles, massive mistake. Don't kick it to this guy. Micah Hudson makes one guy miss and then whoop, cuts it back, and then it's speed for days. Tail lights to the end zone. That's why he's a 5-star all the way to the pennant area. What a start for the Broncos on the road. 95-yard house call. Later in the first, get the offense going now. Quarterback Eli Mascarenas wants it. Dangerous ball here, but Caleb Santana somehow comes down with it, down the seam in traffic. And yeah, let him know about it, young man. First down, move the chains. Same drive, Mascarenas. Who else but Hudson on the slant and go. Got him, coach. Boy, Texas Tech's getting a good one. Like I said, yeah, Under Armour All-American just got his jersey early this week as well. All Lake Belton as Mascarenas spreads the love now. Wide open tie leg in the post route. 22-yard pitch and catch. 57-7 Broncos riding high into the postseason. All right, time for our first break here on Friday Night Lights. After this, we head down to Class 5A Division II plus some 4A action. Keep it here.
Check, check. Hey, am I in this segment? No? Bottom. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. I'll set my shot then.
Welcome back into Friday Night Lights. There's not a lot of suspense in our Class 5A Division II districts in both Central Texas and the Brazos Valley. Most playoff spots already locked up, but a lot of seeding on the line tonight from District 10 5A Division II. Brenham with a chance to make a statement heading to the playoffs, hosting number 2 Lake Creek. Cubs on the doorstep there. Quarterback Jordan Harvey to Jacoby Dixon. That's a freshman into the end zone. He goes 8-0. Uh-oh. Over number 2 Lake Creek. Well, the Lions have an answer. Jackson Schramm to Jack Stinson out of the backfield. Wheel right alert. Whoop! Makes one guy miss. Reservations for 6. Into the end zone he goes. 8-7. Brenham still ahead, but then the Cubs would have their punt blocked for a touchdown, so the Lions starting to feel it, and it's Stinson right up the middle, untouched. He's scoring flag football. Lake Creek ranked number 2 in the state for a reason. They're up over Brenham. They're going to hang on to that district title with a big lead, 39-21 in the 4th. To District 11 4A Division II, Connolly title wrapped up at Robinson. Here are the Rockets. They're also playoff bound. Their quarterback Aiden Stanford. Save your body for the playoffs, young man. Get out of bounds. High stepping for a first down. Then looking at end zone. Going to go in there. Christian Lujan barrels in for the touchdown, but it's all road team. Connolly gets the big 42-24 win. Again, they are your district champions. 11 3A Division I, number 8 Franklin hosting Academy. Both clubs playoff bound, but the 2 seed up for grabs. How about this? Casey Mraz, read option, step and have an ankle tackle, spun around, but then turns on the afterburners, wave to him, he's gone. Reservations for 6, 7-0 Academy, feeling an upset over number 8 Lions. But no, Court Lowry, your quarterback, slips but still throws a dime to Devin Heldrago, and he's got speed 4 days. Don't even try. Track star speed to the end zone. Order restored. We're tied at 7. Lions get it back after a pick, and who else but Lowry? Hard play action, and this is a dime. R.J. Fulton all alone behind the B secondary. What a play call that was. Didn't even see the Lions' big-time run game, but we know they can do that too. It's all Franklin over Academy, 49-28, although heck of a highlight here by Cavalli Neely. Up and over the defender for a touchdown. But again, Franklin will be the 2 seed. For more on the big win by the Lions, here's our Ben Peck.
Justin here with senior quarterback Court Lowry. Court, you have never missed a state championship game since you've been here at Franklin, but this is your last game here at Lions Stadium. Just what was this experience like?
It was an amazing experience. You know, Franklin Lion football is like nothing that comes around here in Texas. It's the best you can find. You know, we got a great fan base that brings the energy every game, and we got a brotherhood here in the locker room that's worth dying for, Coach.
And a very special Friday Night Lights here. It's your 18th birthday. And if you don't know, he's a heck of a pitcher as well. He can sling it on the football field, on the diamond. His sister Tracy just committed to McLennan Community College for football, and I understand you're ready to make an announcement about the future of your college baseball career.
Yes, sir. So for the next 4 years, I'm going to be continuing my education and baseball career at Tarleton State University. So I'm going to be there for the next 4 years, and go Texans.
All right, he's going to play for the Texans, but he might play for another state championship before it's all said and done with this Franklin team. Court, thanks again for your time.
Thank you.
All right, Justin, back to you.
How about that? We can't forget, though, Lorena out of that district. They snapped Franklin's 39-game winning streak. Lorena Leopards are your district champ. Out of that, maybe them and Franklin can meet in the playoffs in the 4th round. Time for another break here on FNL. After this, it's all about Class 2A. Welcome back into Friday Night Lights. It's time now for some small school love, and man, do some of these teams deserve the spotlight. We also have a crazy playoff scenario to get to in District 8-2A Division 1. That's where we start. Marlin has clinched their first district title in 18 years, but looking to run the table. Bulldogs hosting Valley Mills. They're also playoff bound too. Early on, it's the Bulldogs quarterback Roderick Suiters. Time in the pocket, lets it fly. Jameer Hartsfield got it behind the secondary, written down, but it's a huge gain inside the 10-yard line. Same drive, looking to pay it off. Jamarian Womack, boom, boom, boom. Keeps the legs turning and bowls his way into the end zone for the big tutty. 7-0 Bulldogs. Here comes Valley Mills, though. Quarterback Elandis Taylor, play action, and got him, coach, on the fade route. Uh-oh, Brady Woodrum all alone, tie ball game. Second quarter, more Eagles. Taylor down the seam to Andrew Rodriguez. Valley Mills put up a huge fight, but it's Marlin in the end, 28-21. That's what Crawford needed. So now can they take care of business over Bruceville Eddy? Well, this is a great way to start. First offensive snap of the game. It's Brady Ward busting that thing. Tail lights to the end zone, untouched for a Pirates touchdown. All the momentum early, 7-0. Then on the doorstep, Smith to Colt Cunningham. Let him go. He's already in. He's already in. Big fullback. He says, all right, you want to punish me like that? Well, guess what? Give me the rock one more time. Watch this little side step. Whoop! Makes the guy missing the hole. Stiff arm, get off of me. Cunningham, big man, tutty. Crawford, they take care of business if they do over Bruceville Eddy. They do 57-0. Crawford headed to the playoffs. The odd man out was Rosebud Lott, and they're losing anyways, but it doesn't matter. Crawford now heading to the playoffs thanks to Marlin over Valley Mills. All right, more Class 2A Division I action. Axtell has won its first district title in 37 years. Longhorns looking for a perfect regular season, hosting Itasca. How about that? The game ball via helicopter handed off to head coach for his 150th career victory. And what a start here. Longhorns QB Levi Leathers to Colden Horn. Little slip screen makes the guy miss. First down, then Leathers hands to Tyson Michelle over the right-hand side. Cuts it back across the grain, then speed kills to the end zone. Pull up a score. Did Axtell go undefeated on the year? They did it, folks. 42-6, a perfect regular season for the Horns. Win with here, Class 2A Division II, both Bremont and Iola playoff-bound. Tigers, they're going to strike first. Not on the roster, but number 0 had him a special night. Little scissors action in the backfield, little crease in daylight, and he's going to bust it through for a Tigers touchdown. Road team on the board first by a score of 7-0. Then Coben Zane, your quarterback, rolling, play action, loses the cameraman, but also loses Iola's defense. Number 0 into the end zone again. Pull up a score, Bremont Iola. Bremont cruises 48-0. The Tigers will be looking good heading into the playoffs. How about that Chilton situation? Well, they got their 3 district wins back this afternoon. UIL ruled that they did not play an ineligible player, so Chilton is your district champion. They are going to the playoffs as the number 1 seed. Some home games next week, so excited about it. Midway, of course, from that 12-6A. College Station, undefeated district champs, they'll host a playoff game. Belton, you just saw there, they'll host a playoff game. University, even with that loss, should be at home as well. Big guys going on the road. Shoemaker, Lake Belton, we'll see if they can make a run. Shoemaker, of course, has number 1 Aledo to open the playoffs next week. So should be exciting times. I cannot believe it. Week 11 in the books, but we got playoff action. Again, all those home games. We're here one more time for Friday Night Lights, a full 20-minute show next Friday with all your by-district round action. We'll, of course, have you covered on Thursday and Friday. Okay, college football tomorrow. Baylor hosting Houston. Aggies at number 10 Ole Miss. We'll have all your action then. But again, thanks for watching Friday Night Lights. We'll see you next week for round 1.